A while back, I reported on a brother by the name of Joseph Murphy who worked for the public sector and was very loud about anti-Black racism in the workplace, which resulted in him ultimately losing his job and then his home. So he's back now and he's sharing the story of one of his Black coworkers, and this is a sister, and this sister is very reluctant to speak publicly on her experience. So he is sharing her experience for us, and he wants it to be out there for everybody to see and understand what we as Black people are going through. Take a look.
This is a story of one of my Black sisters. I worked with her for the province of Ontario. I'm not sharing her name because I know that she doesn't want to happen to her what has happened to me. But I think it's important that people hear her story so that you can see it's not just happening to me. That's why I'm speaking up, because it's not just me. So there's this thing where companies like to keep Black people in customer service positions where they are visible so that people can see just how diverse their company is. But that means that Black people don't get promoted because they have to stay where they are visible. So this woman, I'm going to call her Angela. That is not her name. But Angela wanted to be trained on a new position because she'd been in customer service for like 4 years and watched as everyone got promoted above her. So she went to leadership, meaning the person who has been harassing me, that's who she went to, and said, I would like to be trained on something different. Now she was told, I'm sorry, you can't be trained on that because you're not a permanent employee. And once you become a permanent employee, then you can learn a new task. Now, first off, that statement is completely false. Completely. Because I know that because when RC took the job, her main goal was to train every single clerk on every single job because that's what you're supposed to do. So she was told a lie that she was not capable of being trained until she was permanent. Now that's bad enough. But the next week, they hired someone new who was not permanent. They hired a new contract worker and gave her that position. The one that Angela had just been told she couldn't do because she wasn't permanent. Now, Angela fought. She got trained on it. But that's it. That's all that happened. She fought back and was finally given the chance to train for her job. We need action in the Windsor office because it is not a safe place for Black people to work. And that is a problem.
This brother is absolutely correct. A lot of companies, and not just in the public sector, they will put a lot of Black people in the front line. So you'll see them at the cashier, at the teller desk, even with the public sector, the front customer service positions, and they'll be peppered all across. So it provides that optics of, look, we do not discriminate. We have so many Black employees. But if you go upstairs or the back office to where the executives are, you're not going to see not even one Black person there. So that is actually fact. And as I said, it's across the board. It's companies everywhere. There's, they keep them in the front line. What I do hope is that this sister joins the class action lawsuit, and Brother Murphy, I hope if you're watching, you are a part of that class action lawsuit, a part of that 30,000 that are, suing the Canadian Human Rights Commission. Because if this is still going on, we don't want to be quiet anymore. And we don't want this sister to be quiet anymore. We want her to be loud and join the fight and band with the rest of our people, because this is how we can get this eradicated and at the very least get what is deserving of us. So brother, sister, please step up and join that class action lawsuit. Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.